Welcome to Master Domaining. I'm Gene Pimentel, and in this session, we'll continue our discussion about finding the perfect buyers. This is part 5. In a recent session, I showed you how you can find some great prospective buyers using Manta.com. Now, there are hundreds and probably thousands of websites online that you can tap into to find new prospects. But honestly, just tapping into one or two of the main sources that I show you will give you far more prospects than you'll ever need. My top 5 list is as follows: Manta.com, Data.com, Facebook.com, LinkedIn.com, and YouTube.com. I should also mention that participating in niche forums is also a fabulous resource of perfect potential buyers. Let's have a look at each of these now. This is Manta.com, which we covered in a previous session, so we'll go on to the next one. And right now we're looking at Data.com. Now, with Data.com, there is a paid membership, and there's also a free membership. The free membership usually gives me everything I need. To access that, look for a link that talks about the Data.com Connect community. And it'll give you a link to sign up for free. And I'm already a member, so I'll just log in. So once you're in, this is what you'll see: a typical search box. And you can search based on different criteria. I just use the keyword for my domain name. So for this example, I'm going to do a search based on a keyword domain that I have, which is called dogtrainertools.com. So of course this domain would be perfect for somebody who sells tools associated with dog training. Now, in a site like this, you don't necessarily need to or want to use the exact keywords from your domain name. In this case, I want to find companies that deal with dog training, yet my domain is Dog Trainer Tools. But I'll just put in the term dog training because that's usually how companies are categorized in a site like this. So I'll type in dog training and search, and we have a total of 330 companies found for dog training. Then you can narrow it down if you'd like by using these features. Here you can choose the time frame of how recently these listings have been updated. I'm going to leave it at any time. Sometimes I want to narrow it down further, depending on the number of results I have. Then you can choose an industry if you'd like. But I'm not going to do that either because the term dog training is very specific, and I think it's already been narrowed down for us. Number of employees, usually something in the range of 0 to 25 or even 0 to 10 would be good. We'll choose that. Revenue, I like to go with companies that are 1 million or less, but depending on your results, you can absolutely go for the higher numbers. The fortune rank, we don't want fortune companies, so we'll say non-fortune 1000. And ownership, we definitely want privately held. Now that we've narrowed that down, we have 273 companies. Now it's just a matter of visually looking down the list, and I'm just going to pick out this one here. I haven't seen it yet. It's dog equipment and dog training equipment. So that sounds like a good prospect for a domain like Dog Trainer Tools. Let's take a look at them. And here we have the information and phone number, and we can check their website. And we've hit a dead end because this site says we're changing the face and purpose of dogequipment.com. So let's ignore this company and go back to find one of the other listings. Let's take a look at the very first listing, which is just dog training. You have all the information and you have locations. So you can see that they have 5 locations, and you can also see which domains they're using. Currently, they have one domain, and here it is. We'll go and check it out. Now take a look at this site and tell me, would a domain like Dog Trainer Tools appeal to somebody that owns this site? Right off the bat, I would say yes, because they have tools being offered. They have a shop link, so let's see what that looks like. And here we go. Many different dog training tools are available on this site. So this would be a great prospect to contact for that domain name. You get the idea. So that's Data.com. We can also use Facebook.com. Facebook, of course, is very popular with people and businesses, and most everyone is connected to it these days. But what people don't realize is you can do a quick search for different companies, and let's take a look at dog training. And as soon as you type in the keywords, you'll find a list appearing, and I'll click on the first link to check them out. So this would appear to be another good prospect for Dog Trainer Tools. And the beautiful thing about Facebook is it's very easy to contact companies through Facebook just by using the message feature. Now, you don't want to spam. You want to just strike up a conversation as opposed to sending a sales message like you would through email. You can also simply participate in their page, get involved with the conversations, and then approach the owner once you're recognized as somebody who is legitimate. You can click the About tab to double check to see what kind of business this is, and they list their website right here, and here it is at the bottom with a link. They also have an email address, so that makes it very convenient, and it's as simple as that for using Facebook. Now we have LinkedIn, which is sort of a Facebook for professional business people. So if we use their search feature to find dog training, let's just hit search, and we have 143 results for dog training. So again, you can narrow it down using the features on the left. Let's click on companies, and now that jumps up for some reason to 1,837 companies. Relationship, that really doesn't apply. Location, I'm going to choose United States because that's where I'm from. If you're from a different part of the world, you can choose a different part of the world. Now we have 974 results. Industry, you could look into several industries, but I'm going to choose professional training, and now we have 199 results. Company size, 1 to 10, and depending on the results, you can increase that to the next level. In this case, it's 11 to 50, and it shows you the number right in this column, so actually most of these companies are in the 1 to 10 range. Number of followers, doesn't really matter. Fortune, we don't want a Fortune company, but it doesn't give you the option for none, so we'll just leave that alone. And now we can explore these remaining listings to find perfect potential buyers for our domain name. Now let's go to YouTube, which a lot of people don't think about using for finding potential buyers, but it's a fantastic way to see who's active in trying to promote their business. I'm going to type in the actual keywords from the domain name, which is Dog Trainer Tools, and see what we get. Once again, we have lots and lots of prospects to choose from. Now this looks like a good one, Dog Training Tools. My domain is Dog Trainer Tools, but this looks like a good match. So we can check that out. Then we can watch the video and see if they're a decent prospect. Now they also list their website, so we can check that out. And if you notice, it's called dogpros.net. So their main website is not even a .com. The .com that they use here is from the Blogspot service, so they only have a subdomain with that. So let's check out their main website. And they don't even have a website set up. It's simply a parked page. That can be good or that can be bad. It depends. But in this case, I would definitely contact this company since the keywords they're using is very close to my domain name. Here's another one we can check out. Donna Caldwell and Dog Training Tools. And just by viewing a little bit of this video, you can see that she's promoting her business through a video or through what appears to be a TV show. And here's another one called Dog Training Tools that we can check out.
Which goes over the dog, has the Easy Walk Harness label on it.
So obviously this is a really good prospect because they have a professional video showing some of their tools, plus they have over 250,000 views to this video. So they must be doing something right. So I would definitely contact this prospect. And let me go back to that for just a moment because it's not always apparent how to contact these companies. Sometimes you have to watch the video and they will definitely show you some contact information in the video. So one of the keys to using YouTube for finding prospects is to see how well the video is made and how many views it's received. Because usually when the view count is very high, that means they're actively promoting. Now with the filters in YouTube, you can actually sort by view count. So let's try that. And now you have the top view counts listed from high to low. So you just look through the list to see which ones apply to your domain name, and you can contact them accordingly. So just as in other sources that I've shown you, there are thousands of different possibilities with YouTube. Now the last option that I use is finding a niche forum based on the keyword that you're using. And just for this example, I'm going to use real estate as a sample. So I've typed in real estate forum, and we'll check that out. Now you'll get a list of many different real estate forums. And I want to point something out to you here. Because I typed in the word real estate forum, if you'll notice some words are bolded, and the words that are bolded are keywords from your search term. And that's why it can be very effective to have an exact match keyword domain, because if you scroll down, you'll see right here realestateforum.com, which is the exact term that I used for my search. So it stands out. Let's take a look at that. And as you can see, it's a community of real estate people, very active forum. This one topic has over 4,000 posts and thousands in the others. So the idea with this is to actively participate and get people to know you. Then you can build up quite a list of very strong prospects because they know you and they trust you from the forum. You can specialize in just real estate domain names, and you'll become the go-to guy for domain names for real estate. So that's just another idea. So as you can see, there is almost an endless supply of good prospects that you can find for just about any keyword domain. And it doesn't have to be a keyword domain either. It can be just a general domain that applies to specific industries. You'll never be at a loss for finding prospects. So in the next session, we'll begin to talk about how to contact these prospects.